right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Lightning win 6-3 against the Colorado Avalanche. I just got home from the game. It is past 11 o'clock, and I gotta be up at 6 for work tomorrow, so y'all are gonna get the raw, uncut version, no edits, because I don't got time. I'm tired, and I gotta go to work, gotta do this video, and the jersey review. So, yes, today was the first game with the Tampa Bay Lightning's new third jersey. We all saw the leak, but the Lightning sent out the official release video, the official release, and here it is. I like it a lot more, just quickly, because the review is getting its own video. I like it a lot more than I did in that leak. It's actually really nice in person. The stitching on the Adidas version is really nice, but yeah, ended up getting Brandon Hagel. There we go. Good. Okay. You guys want to hear some insane behavior? I came home. I'm still wearing jeans. Still wearing the jeans. Can't tell me I'm not dedicated. Can't tell me I'm not dedicated to get some consistency to this channel. This is diabolical behavior. If you go home after a night out and you don't take off your jeans when you get home, either one, you need to tell me what jeans you buy so I can get whatever. They got to be comfortable. I got to get those. Or two, you're insane. So, yeah. Let's get into this recap. Obviously, like I said, I was at the game drinking.
5-3, baby. Kucherov, 3 points on the night. Maybe 4. Did he just get 4? I don't know. It's a dub. Good night. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. My bad. 6-3. We got another. Stay in net or we're going to keep running it up on your ass.
So those of you that stick with me, this is probably going to be a pretty messy review because all you can see is your angle from your seats. There's going to be things that I may have missed and this, that, and the other. So let's go ahead and get into this. I guess we can look at the scores for the night while we're here. I'm tripping. I thought they lost in overtime. Turns out Toronto wins in overtime. Detroit's losing. Panthers won. Boston lost back-to-back games. That looks about it in terms of really meaningful games for us. So let's get into the recap. So the refs were pretty rough tonight. They were pretty rough. Starts off, we get a power play, don't do anything with it, and then I think it's all Rantanen didn't get a slashing, Chernak slashing, Kucherov interference. Yeah. Maybe it's one of those things. I'm in the stadium, everyone around me, ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Maybe I'm just buying into it, but I saw some pretty iffy calls that did not go the Lightning's way tonight. But first period, I felt like it was pretty even, and the Avalanche do get that first goal. It was pretty nice. That one came from Byram. He had 2 on the night, and obviously this game was McKinnon-Kucherov showdown, and they showed up. So Rantanen and McKinnon there on the assist, and then the Bolts answered back immediately. Braden Point, that happened right in front of me. The deflection going around the side of the boards, pops out right in front of the net, and yeah, I mean, it just bounces off of Point, goes in. That gives him his 26th goal of the season and ties the game at 1 very, very soon after Kucherov with a beautiful goal. Insanely quick release on that, and puts the Bolts up 2-1 going into the second period. I mean, kind of a similar story to the first. Those first 15 minutes or so, a lot of good back and forth play. I didn't feel one team had a major advantage over the other for an extended period of time throughout this game. Again, power play didn't really do anything with it. There was some chances that was just not hit on, and you got to give a shout out to the penalty kill tonight. I mean, they had to make some plays, and there was some really good defensive plays by some forwards as well. Mott had a really good game defensively. Hedman was a little shaky on the Lightning's power play. There were plenty of times where you would have wanted him to shoot the puck. He ends up passing it off, and it gets either deflected or intercepted. And I feel like, I don't know if it was after the first intermission or second intermission where you're like, okay, Cooper had to have said something to him, because every time it went from like around the boards, Kucherov would pass it back to him. He was shooting that puck. So game ends up getting tied. That one was the second Byram goal. Comes from Colton and Lehkonen. That just reminds me, they did have a tribute video for Colton. That was real nice. Obviously, love Ross the Boss, that game-winning goal. Forever stitched in Lightning history. So, third period starts. Kucherov interference, and Lehkonen gets a tip off McKinnon. I thought that was just McKinnon at first from where I was. Jonathan Drouin with the assist on that as well. So we're kind of just all in there counting the points between Kucherov and McKinnon, and then they score that. You hear assist Nathan McKinnon, and you're like, damn, okay. But there's that guy. Right back to answer Stamkos. Oh my goodness, 1-on-1, and just absolutely does the goalie in. Does the goalie in. Love to see that from the captain. Anyone saying he's losing it, he had something to say about it right there. That's some serious skill. Sorry, said you're getting unedited. I got to clear my throat. A lot of screaming. It is what it is. Okay. Kucherov from point and Stamkos. This was a beautiful feed right in front of the net from Braden Point right to Nikita Kucherov, and he buries it. Chemistry there. Can't beat that. And stressful final 10 minutes. The Avalanche had that puck moving around in our zone. We couldn't clear it. Hard to watch. Those ones where your knees are shaking type thing, but they pull the goalie, right? Obviously, Kucherov has 2 goals. And the Lightning seemed more determined to get, for about a minute there, more determined to get Kucherov his hat trick than put the dagger in the Avalanche. Respect, bro. I wanted the Kucherov hat trick so bad. We didn't get it, but he does still end up putting up 3 points on the night. Statement game going up against McKinnon. But yeah, he had a chance. He had an open net, just went wide left. And yeah, it's all good because we bury 2 more. Make the game 6-3, obviously. 4-3 was more of how the game went, not 6-3, but put those daggers in them, and that's that. Deserve to win meter. Very even. Like I said, it felt even throughout these long extended periods of time here. It's just back and forth, and the goals came in kind of bunches here. Going down to expected goals. Wow. Lightning with 5 and the Avalanche with 4. A lot of offense in this game. Obviously, 2 very skilled teams. Rantanen, McKinnon, Makar, Point, Kucherov, Stamkos. A lot of firepower on this team. So let's go to the standings real quick. Let's do that on ESPN, people. And we are here. Bear with me, please. I'm sorry. I want to edit this out. Okay, we're here. Wow. Florida overtakes Boston for first place in the Atlantic, and the Lightning are currently sitting in 3rd. with 1 point ahead of the Maple Leafs, but the Maple Leafs do have 3 games in hand. Detroit Red Wings still not too far behind, 60 points, 3 games in hand. I showed at the beginning of the video they were down 2-0 to the Vancouver Canucks, so a game to keep an eye on. That's it. Short and sweet. Got the review in. Now let's get out of here. Comment down below your guys' thoughts on the game. I thought it was huge. Getting these two, you saw this stretch, right? Boston, Colorado, and now Saturday we have Florida. Huge 3-game stretch against 3 powerhouse teams. We're 2-0, baby. Let's keep that momentum going into Saturday. Fun night with the new alternates. It's about that time. It's about that time to knock out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Go Bolts.